Good morning. Good morning from a snowed out Pueblo, Colorado. It is January 10th, 2021. I have started 75 hard again for the second time. I did it last year during the summer of 2020, and I'm doing it again this year, 2021. I don't do New Year's resolutions, so I'm just sticking to my weight loss journey. Even though I've already lost the weight that I wanted, I did have a 20-pound regain, which my weight slowly crept back up. Allergies, I'm telling you. A little bit of a backstory. There's a spiel intro anyway. My name is Maria. I'm 42, going to be 43 years old this year, come October. My highest weight was 400 pounds. In 2017, I had weight loss surgery, VSG, at Wellstar Medical Center in LaGrange, Georgia, with Dr. Wesley Turton. Day of surgery, I weighed in at 275 pounds. I had lost over 125 pounds on my own prior to VSG. And sorry, I'm going to be flipping my hands back and forth. As you see, it's cold. You ain't got no gloves on. I got down to my lowest weight of 175, 171. And I had regained. I weighed in this morning at 197 pounds. Week 1 of 75 hard, round 2 for me, which I'm just repeating 75 hard. I'm not doing the other version of 75 hard where you have to take cold showers. Ain't gonna happen. My first week of 75 hard, I wasn't able to fully weigh in correctly because the day that I started 75 hard was the day that my cycle started. But the last video I updated was pretty much me mentioning that Thanksgiving Day I had a work-related injury and I had a contusion on my tailbone, fracture, the whole nine with that. I'm rehabilitating, going to physical therapy and all that right now, so I'm looking to get back into work soon. But I started January 1st, 2021, doing the 75 hard challenge. I took my weight and my measurements. The first week of 75 hard, my workouts consisted of doing lifting and a day of yoga for my first workout of the day. And my second workout of the day was, as you can see, is an outdoor walk. It's roughly almost 9 a.m. Mountain Time here, and I'm making my outdoor workout my first workout of the day rather than having it later in the day because of this. So I'm just going to get this done and out the way now while it's on my mind so I don't change my mind and get it done. Anyway, so I was doing indoor strength training, upper body, lower body workouts within my limitations because of my tailbone. And then I would go outside with my puppy. Well, she's 14 months. She's still a puppy because she acted foolish. And have her with me on my walks. I don't have her with me today because she's hyper as all hell. She's a Colorado dog. She loves the snow. She was born in November. And I can't have her jumping around and acting foolish when the surface of the ground is not that smooth and it's slick and covered in snow and ice, and we just not gonna go there. Anyway, so week 1 I didn't track my macros either. I just ate low carb keto. I still kept it low carb and keto, but I just didn't track anything. So I don't know if I was over or under or whatever. But this week 2, I decided to incorporate tracking my macros. And being that I started on the first was a Friday, so on Friday I switched over to the process and started tracking my macros. But I want to show you the Arkansas River that runs through here, how this is flowing through, and me out here walking. So, based off the calorie expenditure per my scale, it says I've increased my calories from the 1200 that I was initially thinking that I was eating to about 15, between 16 and 1900 calories. So I adjusted my carb manager for 1500 calories. I adjusted my carbs, my fats, and my proteins, because I'm thinking that being that I started incorporating weight training is causing me to get hungrier, and with more hunger, you tend to eat more. So that's where I'm thinking the increase in calories is coming from. Even though I'm still keeping a low carb keto, I have yet to incorporate any type of cyclical keto, carb up days, or anything like that until my body and my mind adjusts to the change in weight. See, when I did Herbalife back in 2015 for a few years, my coach and I would always bump heads because whenever I would go to weigh in, my weight would increase, but my body fat would decrease. Now, for me, all I understood was weight gain. And even till this day, here we are, 2021, it's still a struggle for me to understand the concept of muscle mass and, things like that. So even though the scale is up, it's up because of the muscle that I'm building, not because of my body fat. My body fat percentage is still within range of where I still don't like it to be, but it's not that part of it. That part of the percentage of my body is not increasing. It's steadily decreasing, but I'm gaining muscle. So once everything, the initial shock of everything settles in, I know the numbers are going to start going down. Now I know also that I should not be focusing on the numbers, which is why I'm kind of steering to maybe at the end of this week, just putting the scale away once my weight and my brain, realizes what's going on. So, but right now I'm not keeping up a good pace, as you can see, for reasons. So I have my Apple Watch set to an outdoor walk. It's going to count the time. It's not going to count the minutes to close my ring. But being that I have another workout that I need to do. When I do that one, it'll count those minutes to close my Apple Watch ring. The calories and everything is still going to count. I'm not concerned about that, but it won't count the time because my heart rate is not elevated to count the time. So, anyways, just wanted to give you guys an update. We're on week 2 of the 75 hard challenge, and I will check in with you guys after week 2 is complete.